Hey everyone, and welcome to Mindful Learning. Today, we're embarking on an intriguing journey into the realm of the Gateway Experience and Hemi-Sync technology. Recently, there's been a lot of talk on social media about this fascinating technique, and for good reason. People are only now learning of a declassified CIA document from 1983, which is shedding light onto the intriguing investigation into these techniques. This 31-page document provides a comprehensive analysis of the Gateway Experience and Hemi-Sync technology, and remarkably, it corroborates many of the claims surrounding these practices. As curiosity surrounding the Gateway Experience continues to peak, the internet and online communities are buzzing with people eager to discuss, learn, and share their insights about this fascinating technique. So what exactly is Hemi-Sync? Hemi-Sync, short for hemispheric synchronization, was the brainchild of the visionary Robert Monroe, who brought it to life back in 1975. Monroe founded the Monroe Institute and collaborated with specialists from diverse disciplines such as physics, electrical engineering, and psychiatry, which resulted in the creation of this powerful technology. Monroe's lifelong fascination with sound and the way it affects the human brain, combined with his background in not only radio broadcasting, but also aeronautics, led him to approach meditation from a scientific perspective. This unique approach is evident in the terminology used throughout the guided meditation process. Now often referred to as binaural beats, this intriguing auditory phenomenon operates by delivering two different frequencies to each ear via headphones. This process triggers a synchronization of the brain's two hemispheres. As a result, a third, internally resonating sound is generated, independent of any external source. This innovative technology leverages the brain's natural ability to generate electrical activity and pulses, which vary based on its current state. The Gateway Experience. The Monroe Institute's most popular and well-known program is undoubtedly the Gateway Experience. It utilizes Hemi-Sync technology to foster profound relaxation and a connection with one's inner psyche. You begin the process by finding a comfortable position, ideally in the morning or afternoon, to avoid the risk of falling asleep. While the Monroe Institute suggests that the subconscious can still absorb the tapes if you fall asleep during them, it's best to remain awake. A dark room or blindfold is recommended, as are headphones for optimal audio experience. Ensure the volume is set at a level that is just audible. As your senses heighten during the process, a loud volume might startle you when verbal instructions are given. The Gateway Experience course gradually expands as you progress, with new sections added as you master the previous ones. First up, you need to master the basics of the preparatory process. The stages you'll become proficient in are as follows. You'll first hear the soothing sound of surf and waves. Next, you're guided to visualize an energy conversion box, a container for any worries or distractions. You visualize placing these concerns in the box, closing it, and turning away. Following this, you engage in resonant tuning, a breathing exercise that energizes and charges your system. This exercise involves inhaling deeply, drawing in fresh energy, and exhaling while humming or singing along with a backing track. Next, you visualize your resonant energy balloon, also known as your rebound, which acts as a magnet for desired influences and a shield against undesired energy. It also serves to contain and protect your energies. Then, you mentally recite the following affirmation. I am more than my physical body. Because I am more than physical matter, I can perceive that which is greater than the physical world. Therefore, in these exercises, I deeply desire to expand, to experience, to know, to understand, to control, to use such greater energies and energy systems as may be beneficial and constructive to me and to those who follow me. Also, during these exercises, I deeply desire the help and cooperation, the assistance, the understanding of those individuals whose wisdom, development, and experience is equal or greater than my own. I ask their guidance and protection from any influence or any source that might provide me with less than my stated desires. I now protect myself, as may be needed, from such influence and reject any source that may restrain me from my stated desires. After mastering the preparatory process, which then introduces each subsequent session, you're then guided into a deep meditative state called Focus 10, where your mind is alert while your body is in a state of restful sleep. Once you're comfortable transitioning in and out of this state, you're introduced to Focus 12, a deeper state of expanded awareness and high energy. Later in the course, you're introduced to Focus 15, the state of no time, where time ceases to exist for you. In the most recent edition of the Gateway Experience tapes, we delve into the final, and maybe most intriguing focus levels. First, we encounter Focus 23, a liminal space serving as a transition for those who have recently departed from the physical world, yet find themselves unable to progress further. Next, we explore Focus 25, the realm of belief system territories. These are fascinating spaces inhabited by communities of non-physical humans, each with their unique perspectives and experiences. Finally, we arrive at Focus 27, a welcoming reception center nestled between physical existences. It's a tranquil sanctuary where souls can unwind, engage with others, and seek wisdom for their onward journey. Why should you try HemiSync? One of the most profound benefits of HemiSync is in its potential to aid in manifestation. Manifestation, the practice of bringing our desires into physical reality through focused thought and emotion, is a concept that has been embraced by many spiritual and self-improvement communities. HemiSync can enhance this process by helping to align our brainwaves with the frequency of our desires. This alignment creates a powerful resonance that can attract what we want into our lives. It's like tuning into a radio station. When our brainwaves match the frequency of our desires, we're in the perfect position to receive them. But the benefits of HemiSync extend beyond manifestation. HemiSync can facilitate a connection with the infinite source, the universal energy that permeates all existence. This connection can lead to profound spiritual insights, a sense of oneness with the universe, and a deeper understanding of our place within it. Not only this, but by synchronizing the brain's hemispheres, HemiSync can balance our emotional state, leading to feelings of harmony, peace, and happiness. This can be a game changer for those struggling with mood swings or emotional instability. Some other reported effects include experiences of clairvoyance, out-of-body experiences, and even remote viewing. While these phenomena are not fully understood, they suggest that HemiSync may provide a gateway to explore the deeper, more mysterious aspects of our consciousness. So, in conclusion, HemiSync is a powerful tool that can enhance our lives in numerous ways. As always, it's important to approach these practices with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. Remember, the journey of self-improvement and spiritual growth is a personal one, and what works for one person may not work for another. But with HemiSync, you might just find a new tool to add to your toolbox on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself.